back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you some DIY Halloween treats. These are perfect if you're having a Halloween party or if you're just getting together with a couple of your friends and watching some scary movies. They're really easy to make. They are Pinterest inspired, but I did add a little bit of my own twist to some of them. Like I said, they're really easy to make. You can even make them with your children. That would be a fun project to do with them. And I will list everything that I used down in the description box in case you missed anything, so be sure to check that out. So if you guys want to see how to put these treats together, then keep on watching, and please don't forget to like the video. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. And if you do make any of these treats, tag me on Instagram or send me a snap on Snapchat. So yeah, enjoy the video. The first snack I'm putting together are these cute little broomsticks, and this is so simple to make. All you're gonna need are some pretzels, cheese sticks, and some chives. So the first thing I'm doing with the cheese stick is cutting it into 3 sections. You can cut this in the middle if you like, but I'm just gonna do mine in 3 sections. And now I'm just making small cuts to resemble the broom, and you have to make sure you don't go too far into the cheese when you make the cuts, because it's just gonna fall apart. And also, your cuts don't need to be perfect. I personally prefer messy cuts because it's just more realistic. And now I'm gonna take one of the pretzels and stick it on top of the cheese gently, and there you have the handle. And now I'm going to take my chives and wash them so they're clean and ready to eat. And I'm going to wrap them around the cheese in a knot, and I'm going to do this to the rest of them, so I'm just going to fast forward the video. For this next creepy but so cute and yummy snack, you're gonna need some crackers, cream cheese, and olives to resemble a spider. And now I'm spreading the cream cheese on top of the crackers. The cream cheese I have is, I believe, chives and onions, but of course you can use any cream cheese you like, and you don't even have to use crackers. You can use bread or any other type of crackers. The whole point of this is the spider. That's the most important part. And to make the spider, I'm going to take 1 whole olive and I'm going to put it in the middle. That's going to be the body. And then I'm going to take another olive and make little cuts to make the legs. Next, I'm going to make some dentures using red apples, marshmallows, and peanut butter. You can use almond butter if you want. I'm going to start cutting my apple into slices, not too thin and not too thick, just somewhere in between. And then make sure to take out the seeds. And then I'm going to spread my peanut butter and stick the marshmallows in there. And that's pretty much it. I really don't know what to call these cupcakes, but I bought a box of Halloween Funfetti cake mix and I bought some decorative edible knives, so we're just pretty much gonna make some bloody cupcakes. I already have the egg whites, oil, and the water in the bowl, and now I'm just adding the cake mix. I just followed the instructions on the back of the box and it's pretty much just 3 steps. And now I'm mixing everything together. I put the cupcakes in the oven for about 35 minutes and then I let them cool down for 10 minutes. And for the frosting, I put it in a Ziploc bag and I just cut the end of it to frost the cupcakes, but you could use a knife or a spoon, whatever you like. I just like it this way better. And if you have cool fancy cupcake tools, then go for it, just use that. But your bloody cupcakes don't need to be perfect. For the blood, I'm using red edible gel, and I didn't know that this had glitter in there, so I wasn't too crazy about that. Nothing against having glitter in blood. I wish my blood had glitter in there. But yeah, I kind of wish that this didn't have glitter in there, but at the end it looked fine. And then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to stick my knives in there, and the knives are edible as well. To make Frankenstein, you're going to need some marshmallows, green candy melts, black candy melts, and some skewers. First, I'm going to melt the green candy, and I can't tell you exactly how long to put in the microwave because everybody's microwave is different, but I just put mine for 30 seconds and then mixed it and put it back in there again. When I first stuck the marshmallow in the cup, it was really hard to pick up because the marshmallow is so light. It's not like a cake pop. Usually cake pop would pick up the melt right away. So I ended up putting the melt in a plate to see if it was easier. I was still having a hard time, so I just ended up spreading the melt on the marshmallow with a knife. And now I'm melting the black candy melts, and this is going to be for the hair and also for the mouth. And to make it easier, I put the melt in a Ziploc bag and then I cut the corner really small, that way I can draw on the hair. And to draw the mouth, I'm going to use a toothpick and draw a little zigzag. And now I'm melting some marshmallows to use it as my glue so I can glue on these little candy eyeballs on Frankenstein. For the ears, I'm going to use pretzels. I'm going to break them in little pieces and then stick them in. To make the Monster Rice Krispies, you're going to need some Rice Krispie cereal, marshmallows, butter, and some Pam spray to spray the flat pan. In a saucepan, I'm going to melt 3 tablespoons of butter and then I'm going to add my marshmallows. And I recommend using small marshmallows because they're so much easier or they're so much quicker to melt. And you're going to have to constantly stir this because if you don't, it will burn. So keep stirring it until it's completely melted. And I have mine set on medium. So you don't want it too high and you don't want it too low, just keep it on medium. Once you're done, it should look like this, and now I'm going to pour it over my cereal. I have 6 cups of cereal in here, and then I'm going to stir some more. Before I pour my Rice Krispie in here, I'm going to spray the pan, and then I'm going to press it evenly, and I'm going to use wax paper because it just makes it easier and less messy and sticky. And now it's the next day. You can probably tell by the change of my nail color, but you don't have to wait this long. You can cut and eat yours a few minutes after making this. And now I'm just cutting mine into squares, but you can shape them however you want. I'm gonna melt some more candy melts, and these are all the colors I have left, and then I'm gonna start dipping those little square Rice Krispies in there. And now I'm just sticking on my eyeballs. All the eyeballs I have are the same size, and if you can get your hands on different size eyeballs, it will look so much cooler. So on each square I'm putting a different amount of ice, and it's easy to just stick these on because the melt is still wet and it's not dry. Next, I'm making Bloody Mary, and I know Bloody Mary is really simple to make. You just need tomato juice and some alcohol, but this one will not have alcohol in there. I just wanted to make it a little bit creepy. So I started out by using these spider ice cubes. I just put some spiders in the tray and then filled them up with water, just like how you normally make ice cubes, and then I let them freeze overnight. Now I'm going to start putting my ice cubes in a mason jar, and then I'm going to add little creepy eyeballs in there too. I was trying to freeze the eyeballs as well, but they wouldn't fit in the little trays, so I just threw them in there. And then I'm going to use spicy tomato juice, and after I'm done with that, I'm just going to start decorating it with celery and some bacon and olives. I forgot to add salt and pepper on the rim of my mason jar, so if you have salt and pepper, don't forget to do it. And of course you want to do it when your cup is empty. Just flip it over and dip it in salt and pepper.